You guys, it's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
down below this day. We are going to be reviewing season 12, episode 6 of Sister Wives. And you guys, it's all about the LGBTQ march.
Yes, that's going on in DC.
Yes, but I think that was, you were saying it was around Trump era?
Well, it was right after the day, the inauguration day, when they inaugurated Trump into power in 2016 in January.
Yeah.
And so it was right after that. So they were doing it like a women's march and a gay rights march. And Mariah asked Mary and Janelle actually, to come with her to this march. And I don't know if maybe she was just trying to get them together or something, because she knows they are working on their relationship. So she asked them to, go with her for support, to show solidarity, and so they decided to go. However, before that happened, before they went on a march, Mary and the sister wives, they were being interviewed for a news outlet, and the interviewer asked Mary a question. According to Mary, she said, they called my name and asked me for to answer a question, and before she could answer, Janelle stepped in and answered, and Mary said she felt like Janelle did not trust her to give the right answer, so she was very upset about that. So she sent a text to Janelle to tell her, what you did was wrong, blah, 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 and you need to say I'm sorry or whatever because my feelings were hurt. And Janelle was like, I am not going to tell you I'm sorry because whatever. So anyhow, they went to the therapist. And before they went to the therapist, Janelle was like, if we can't solve this, I am not going to the march. But anyhow, the therapist talked to them. And she just let them know that, Janelle, do you think that Mary sits down, or any one of you, do you think the other person sits down all day trying to think about how they can hurt you? And they both said no. She says, okay. So she explained to Janelle, Mary gets defensive. What you think is aggression, and I'm learning a lot from this therapist. She said, what you think is aggression, it's Mary being defensive, not aggressive. And so she asked Mary, what is going on with you when you do this defensive stuff that people interpret as aggressive? And Mary says that, and she starts to cry and was like, I have always had to fight for myself because I don't have anyone who ever fights for me. Which was so sad. And she said that, so because of that, I put my walls up, and if someone hurts me or someone I perceive has hurt me, I put up my walls. And when I come at them, it seems aggressive, but it's because it's like I'm trying not to be hurt, And Janelle said, in my situation, as soon as I see her being aggressive, I withdraw. And so the therapist was just saying, well, Janelle, what you need to do, instead of withdrawing and going to that place where you all used to go before and your relationship wasn't working, what you need to tell Mary is, Mary, I can't talk about this now. Give me a moment, let me process stuff, and I will get back to you for sure about this and we can talk about it. And Mary, when you're talking to Janelle, instead of accusing her, why don't you start from, I am hurt that such and such, this occurred. You guys are two different people, two different personalities. So really, I am learning a lot from all of this, even though I'm not an aggressive person. But I'm learning a lot about just seeing another person's viewpoint instead of just mine, So that has really helped. But they went to DC. Mariah has introduced the family to her girlfriend, Audrey. And so they went with their friends. Mariah had some college friends and her girlfriend, and they went for this march and stuff. Now, before they went, let's talk about when they talked to Kody about it. Kody has a fit about them going to march. And he says in the confessional, actually he told them, the LGBTQ, they have their rights. We don't have rights as polygamists.
My thing is with Kody is that it just seems like, and I want to find a better word, but he just seems like an attention whore. Like, you want them to go and support your cause.
Right.
But you won't even go and
we didn't
support
hear about before.
But you won't go and support your daughter's cause.
Yeah.
You're sitting here with 4 women.
Yeah.
And you sit here on this TV and in your little confessions and you talk about how, this is good for women and how, this is empowering and oh my God, these women, they're strong women.
Yeah.
Where is your ass for the Women's Rights March?
And then as soon as...
Where are you? Nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Because you don't actually give a damn about women's rights.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's just how I feel. If y'all want to try to correct me, come for me.
Yeah.
But I just felt like it's not about you.
Yeah.
It's actually not about you.
And
now, if you don't agree with LGBTQ and you're just trying to deal with it, that's fine too.
Just say that.
But don't
Be
sit
honest.
here and try to sway them into thinking that, what they're doing is wrong because LGBTQ have their rights. Yes, they have their rights. Yes, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay. You are still here worried about Utah.
Yeah.
You guys are in Nevada. I don't know why this is still even a conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
So
okay, you probably will not be able to go to Utah, but you will, maybe one day it'll be lifted. You guys have built 4 homes. Why is that still an issue?
Yeah.
Like, it takes time for things to come around. Not the LGBTQ weren't all out here, out and about. It will take a while. You guys are out here. You guys are showing a good polygamous family. Focus on that.
Yeah.
Focus on keeping your family strong and not letting it go to Schitt's Creek. Focus on that. Don't sit here and focus on how, oh my God, they're putting attention on Mariah and how dare they go for a women's march for their women's rights.
Too political and obnoxious, he said. He's just like, and then all of a sudden he has another march that we hadn't heard about. All of a sudden,
nobody even knew about. The dog didn't even know about it.
He's like, there is a march for polygamous family that Joe Darga, the Darga family that we met that they met. And he's like, they're organizing a march in Utah, and I just wish my wives will be interested more in that than in this other march.
It's on 2 different dates. Why don't you take yourself to the Women's Rights March? Since you believe in women's rights and how, I have 4 strong women. Go support your 4 strong women.
Yeah.
You don't really know how to handle strong women.
Yeah.
That's why you are sitting yourself at home like a little princess.
I mean, this season, Kody has been...
He is just going downhill.
He has been lit. I don't know what's going on with Kody. This season 12. Maybe he's just like, I want to be with Robin, and this is too much for me, and I'm not able to have my time with her. And I'm sure Robin always is trying to kick him out, probably. And he's like, most probably that's what he's feeling. Like, maybe Robin, because remember, he said after she had the baby, they have been emotionally disconnected. That was what he said last season. So maybe this season.
So he noticed that right away.
Yes. And so because of their, emotional disconnection, that's why he's looking disheveled this season. But I think that Robin, like we said, we never really thought that she was feeling him like that physically.
Not at all.
And
I always got Janelle vibes from
Robin.
Yeah.
And really the other thing too, she has gotten all the things that she has wanted, I believe, Like, she's a legal wife. Her kids are stable.
Yeah.
Her kids have been adopted. Their names have been changed. Birth
she really doesn't have to do the whole thing anymore.
She doesn't have to, And then the other thing now is she just wants peace and quiet in her life. But the one thing she does not want, Kody, is you trying to be in a monogamous relation with her.
She will drop your ass
going to work
quick
because she wants a plural family. She doesn't want to be in a monogamous family.
And she damn sure don't want you around all the time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that
and
much.
I am sure she's letting him know because Robbie,
I don't think Kody is actually physically Robin's type. That's what I say.
So.
I don't think so.
I don't think she is attracted to him like
that. But she knew that he would do well for her. She knew that it would set her up for success.
Yes.
And after 9 years of being a damn single mother and a tractor trailer, she said, never again will I get myself in this position.
Never again. And I don't have electricity and stuff like that. Gotta cook.
I don't have a crib.
No, I'm not.
When she told me that, it was all
kids.
making sense.
I'm still in my early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
I got maybe a good 3 awesome years to really grab someone decent. You know?
Big facts.
And that's what she did. You gotta,
you can't do nothing but respect it, honestly.
I mean, really.
More women should really think like that.
Do.
Because if you have been in a really horrible situation, you have to be able to look at yourself,
especially
evaluate your situation, see what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing wrong with getting with a man who provides, who does right by you,
and
has your stability. As a woman, we should all look for that.
Absolutely.
Marriage is not about love.
No.
It's not. It is a business contract. You have to be with that person for the rest of your life.
Yes.
So do not sit here and say, I'm going to lead with my loins and I'm going to lead with lust.
And you don't
it will lead you astray every time.
Is this man going to be there for you when the times get hard? Will he be there in
but
the
you know the
foxhole
sexual
with you?
connection is popping.
So
it's
what?
bullshit.
So
it's actually bullshit.
Shoot.
I don't care. When you love somebody, I knew plenty of women in college who were sitting there talking to me about how, oh my God, he's the best or whatever. They break up. She goes sees him again, and she's like, I don't know why the hell I even got with him. Like I don't know why I was even dating him. His weenie is like 1 inch. So I mean,
you wonder, you're like, well, she had been telling me the story.
She was telling me about how it was so good. Oh my God, girl! Like it's called rose-colored glasses. When you love somebody, all that stuff really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So as far as I am concerned, ladies, make sure you get the right man. Even if you have your own degree, yes, you're making money. Do not go and say I'm going to be with a janitor. You better go make sure you're with the CEO.
Yeah.
Foolishness. So I admire Robin for that. I might not like her all the time, but I damn sure respect the hustle.
Yeah, but you know, now when I think about it, that's why this man is disheveled in season 12.
I think it's
because
last
season, season 11, he said that since she had the baby, there has been an emotional disconnect.
I can only imagine.
So we will see. Well, Robin, I don't know, but anyhow, that's the call to prayer. We got to go.
Yeah, y'all. But it's Mary.
And
you guys got to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.